today we're going to start our playthrough of Jurassic World Evolution 2. This is going to be the playthrough for the Chaos Series missions. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I have done a lot in this game, so I have done all these, so none of this will be new to me, but at least I'll be able to give you guys some tips, tricks, and what we'll be able to do at the end of it. My plan for this series is to go through the entire Chaos Series mission modes, maybe do some of the campaign, and also go ahead and finish off my last two challenge modes I'm going to do: Northwest USA and Southwest USA. So let's go ahead and dive right into challenge mode.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went. But what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
Alright, so here we go, guys. Now I have done all this. I have played around 74 hours in the game. I still haven't unlocked everything, so this is going to be very interesting. I'm going to be doing this entire playthrough in one sitting, but break it up in 4 parts, 30-minute parts each.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had until we bring them back. This place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
Beautifully said, I must say.
Ah, good. Glad to see you're getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
Alright, so the first thing they're going to ask you to do.
We will need to
is
prep the
place
facility
this,
for the dinosaurs.
and then also go ahead and
Begin
place
with a
this.
functioning visitor
Place it
center
just like that.
and a science center. And
And we're gonna need to
remember that
connect
both
them
must
to
be
the
connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Remember, you guys can pause the game if need be. There's really no way, no right or wrong way to do this. You play it at your own pace. No one knows how to tell until the full one. So that was the best park builder. But I get the job.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
Now we have our research on the go. Remember, you can always fast forward, but it's not always the best thing to do. Put that attribute right here. Connect it to the path. If allow me to pull up the path tool, for some reason it's not. Huh. And
Velociraptors. Yes. We're going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
This exhibit is way too big for a pack of raptors. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add this one, this, and this. And we're gonna synthesize some raptors. Now this is going to fail. So this will fail. This will fail at the beginning of it. See?
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement.
I hate this. I wish it would just let us work.
We get better.
I already know what I'm supposed to do.
I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
Huh. Science Center. I'm gonna get all this done. Put that research in. Once it is done, we'll have to apply it. But one thing we are gonna do while we wait is we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this, and you're gonna need these two things. Mainly, this is the one you're gonna want to research first, and then that. Let's take a look at our sciences real quick. Faster extraction, that's a beautiful one. Faster stuff, this is kind of useless. Faster incubation, also kind of useless. Faster expedition, that's really good as well. So these two are staying. This one's going to get replaced, and this one's going to get replaced. I'm just going to speed up time so we get that done, and it's done. Now you don't need to add it in at all. You just need to go ahead and synthesize.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Miss Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
Make this look a little bit better for them. Now, you know what? So this does not matter, except all the aggressive ones. So, okay, we only got one aggressive one, which is fine. You can do it by yourself. And we're gonna grab another batch. We put everyone on it. And I'm also gonna head and get in the research, because we're gonna need this a little quicker than I thought we would. Which is gonna be this. This is going to run out. That's fine. Let's go ahead and fill back up. Another aggressive one. Another aggressive one. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Perfect. I basically need to wait for my scientists to basically come back. Now we might shoot on some sabotage here, but that is absolutely fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get that researched. And we'll get this one going as well. Now we cannot restart Raptor until we have most research as we need done on it. So what I'm gonna do is just make this look a little bit better. And we're gonna go ahead and feeder. And we're also gonna go through here into our research, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna research this once I can have it. So now it's time, and we're ready to release our first dinosaurs. Watch this twice. We'll watch the solo release animation, and we'll watch the second one. They're all the aggressive gene, which means that they'll all have the exact same dominance. Whoever makes the alpha will stay the alpha. Because
even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the
dominance.
proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong.
It's changed.
I'm
It's
just
interesting.
erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Alright, we're gonna close the gate. And we're gonna have to add a goat feeder in because they're gonna want to hunt. So we give them leisure. No, we need to put a ranger post down. We need to make a response facility. So, what your response facility will do, I have to go ahead and put this down. Over here, I guess. And I can go into here. Response facility. Put that in as well. But these guys should be happy. But it looks like their territory nice and sorted out. I'm already getting some fighting, which is absolutely fine. As expected. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of some of the trees here. Some of this. Perfect. Sweet, and we're gonna hire you on, put you right on here. Should we get the rope?
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them, and obviously better for us.
Well, looks like in that
Check on the raptors' welfare, and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
They are fine. As you can see,
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really? if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Alright, next thing we need to do is make
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
this here.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
Trying to fit everything else in the power generator. Put that in, and we're also gonna get one research done right away. Now, the research I'm about to do is honestly not really something you need. It is more of a want. Because you can easily make money off of everything else and not have to ever get this thing. So just remember that you don't need the power generators if you don't want them.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park.
Alright.
We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils. But what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then, we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
So, we have to wait because scientists are recovering and all that. Now, anything else you need? Nope. So we're all good, so now it's just waiting you. Which is absolutely fine. I think we'll do. Just look at these guys for a second here. And later, all we look for. Now it's good to note the last time I played this game was before the most recent patch, so I did a lot of this in day one, so this was very, very interesting to me. Now the only thing we're waiting for is for the rest to happen, and I'm going to go ahead and construct a power station. Keep these out of the way. Now, the reason why I would honestly say if you're a bit newer in the game, don't really waste your time with these, because the problem with power stations is really simple. They will cost you a lot of money. More so money than the backup generators, so use wisely. Also remember that your exhibits and stuff can just be powered by one substation. Once it hits the fences, it will power the cameras. Bring this down. On here. Connect that up, and we're good to roll. Ignore that. There's nothing you can really do about that. That's absolutely fine. If you're just gonna attack the gates or dickheads, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Now it's time to go for Triceratops. So, we're gonna go ahead and for this one. Faster stretch, faster symptoms. Nope. Do that. We're gonna go back to our sciences, and I'm going to rest the ones that need to be rested. And I will rest you once you're back. Research available. Now there's a couple pieces of research you're going to want to get pretty early on. Medium amenities is going to be really helpful. followed by some of these menus right here. So you're gonna want this, but you're gonna have to wait. But really what you're gonna want are these two things right here. Anything else I want out of this? Nope. I don't even want that, honestly. Okay. Now we're just waiting. So we have 13 mil in the bank right now. No. Use this money to get as much money as you physically possibly can. This is if it's going to be a little too small. I have a plan for it. So I'm just going to extend it out. Sorry for my dogs in the background. I will cut them out. We're just going to expand that out a little bit. And I'm also going to go ahead and move the trees. Like so. Now we're going to go in here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to select all this crap. Get this auto going. We're going to use our faster attraction. And yeah, 7 minutes of that. 30 seconds. Beautiful. I don't know why these guys are fighting. You shouldn't be fighting. This is fine, so basically in the medical system, animals will fight and then you have to cure them. What's your dominance? Plus 15% dominance. Oh. I think this might have changed. That is just lost on my blade.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
Now it's time for Triceratops, so I'm going to grab that. Grab that. Oh, let's go on. You do need more species of animal. What I recommend you do, grab Parasol Office. Just these guys forget. That's going to add to our WrestleMania, but that's going to make stuff go a bit quicker. Okay, so we have our first major injury in this turtle bleeding. So this guy will die if left untreated. So we're going to sedate him and move him over to the Billy Medical Facility where he can be successfully treated. Wow. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Alright, this guy's already moved. Move him over here. And we're going to have to assign some people to get taken care of. I'm going to have to remove because you're getting a little pissed. And we're going to grab one more person. We're going to grab you. Those cheaper expeditions. And who else should we grab? We need one more faster expedition. Faster extraction, we don't need any of this, so all coverage. Sweet, we have 5 eggs now. We're just gonna go ahead and pop them all. And we need to check this. We want to get this roll up as well. Let's get that going, and we'll go ahead and after that we're going to grab Strophium Minus.
asset has been collected.
And go ahead and arrest any scientists that need to be arrested. Nope. Quick little check. Might go for this. I think what I really need is a welfare person. That's my welfare across the board. Who's my welfare guy? You are. And everyone else is just basically blah. That's absolutely fine. I'm just gonna let all this
Asset has been delivered.
So yeah, so this is a great start to your part. Now, you gotta understand, we're gonna be hemorrhaging money at the beginning. 80k for science, which is probably just gonna cost you around 20k. But, by the time you do actually able to open the park, you're gonna have at least a bunch of dinosaur species in the park. So what does that mean? Well, that means a couple things. First off, that means you're gonna be able to make a shit ton of money because you're gonna have a shit ton of animals. That bothers the shit out of me. Just get rid of that. There we go. Better. Okay, so that is all done. I think this will wait, so it's time to go ahead and get these guys over. So we're gonna need you and you to do that. We're gonna set you guys off of that. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna disable you to get rid of that. Get rid of that. That should be all good. And we're gonna also go ahead and send some of these guys out to do more expeditions. I'm gonna do extra minus, and we'll do you 26 seconds. Perfect. The plan is to get as many animals in here as physically possible, every animal as possible. Do that. I'll grab this brush. Do that. Put some ground leaf down. Grab fiber. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and use these guys in here. And there's this animal Triceratops. So, yeah, we're getting pretty far in. I'm gonna basically let these guys kind of go in.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs. Their lives come by our hands.
First things first. So making sure these guys are nice and happy. And we're gonna grab a nice attraction right here. I'm gonna delete this. That's incredibly weird. Shit. That's fun. There we go. Slightly better.
and now they rely on us for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take lightly. I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
Let me get these guys some size right on now. I'll put that in there, and I'll put that in there just to make this go a bit quicker.
Asset transportation in progress. Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park, and then construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
Finish that up. Increase the total number to 4 and ensure that enough monsters can be seen by the tour tracks. I'm just gonna let them guys fight. So go ahead and just cover this up a bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the tour track in. We need to go ahead and research it. Oh my god. Thing with cars, you do need at least 4 of them for them to be happy. Alright, we have our first season part, which is absolutely fine. We're just gonna go ahead and select them. These guys are going at it. I'm just gonna let them go at it. There we go. These guys nice into the park. Cure that. This guy would probably have a major injury, so I'm gonna skip this one. We will rewatch that. Just trying to get this going as quickly as physically possible. Put the gate in there, and we'll put a gate in there. We'll connect the path up. So, and we'll go ahead and do this. So, usually I don't use these doors because honestly they're kind of a pain in the ass to set up. And that's kind of why I don't do them. They're really annoying to set up, and a lot of times it's just not really worth it. But we are kind of forced to do it. So, we're gonna do it. And we'll just bring it down here, and we connect it back up in here. No. I used the wrong ones. Fuck. Use the dirt path. Okay, I need to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm gonna use the dirt path because it doesn't look as bad. What do you got? Concussion. Go ahead and take care of that. Iron tar. Dirt wall. Yep. And we're gonna go ahead and pause it once again. And we're just gonna bring this right on through. Up. Up. There's also a problem with tour paths. They kind of just want to do their own thing half the time. So, and I can't delete it because of the data. It's right there. Lovely. I'm gonna pause it again. I want to try to get this going. And no. I'm not gonna have much money left at the end of this. And we'll go ahead, we'll transfer this Triceratops. Uncle Bay. And we'll go ahead and get him all sorted out. This guy's gonna be pissed, but whatever. Now, one thing that's gonna get fucked is our dinosaurs' needs and wants and stuff, and how they feel. So, I'm just gonna make sure we add everything back in these as we want. I'm gonna go ahead and these pairs, we'll watch it. You do need at least 3 pairs of offices for you to be happy, so that's kind of why we made it magical. And these pairs are not happy with the carcass, so let's go ahead and put this in the ground up.
Transporting asset.
Control, go ahead and look at it. Super easy to take care of. 100% perfect. 84% because we're missing forest. And ground fiber. There it goes, and you guys are at 100% as well. Close that.
Asset delivered.
We're getting taken care of, and I think we should be pretty good. So we'll go ahead and rest our sciences up. Oop. Just rest you, I guess. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. If you guys liked it, please like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.